Roadhouse is sponsored by Speedy's Industrial Coatings in Ozark, Missouri. They do powder coating, all sorts of media blasting, big or small, they do it all. Okay, today I'm going to show you a second way to break loose your hood hinges. And I'm using any sort of oil. You got PB Blaster, you got all that type of stuff. And you want to put it around these areas that move on your hood hinges. Every single one of them. Because a lot of times you're going to find these right here that are bent. You don't want to bend it, so you want to make sure that you've put a lot of oil on it. I put on both sides. Put on both sides. I'm going to let it sit. Now, what I also do, this is, I learned this from an old schooler, RC, and you can hit it with a hammer on this end here, or have a pipe that completely covers this area right here, and you can move it. Now, you can also hit it back with a hammer here, and then take a 2x4 and put it right in between here and push it back up. Now what you want to do here is you just want to move it a little bit at a time so you can start breaking these loose. I'm not wanting to break these loose in 15 minutes. I'm going to let the oil sit and break it loose at its own pace. Now I also did a video on hood hinges on putting it in white vinegar. And the white vinegar does work. It takes about a week and it does work very well. It takes off everything off that thing. All rust, everything included. So I just wanted to try a different method for y'all. So in case you don't like the smell of vinegar in your shop for about a week or two, we'll see. Then you just take a hammer and you hit it right here. Move it a little bit and re-oil it. And you just let it sit. I'm in no hurry here. Then to make it go back just a little bit so you can work all that oil in there, take a 2x4 pretty long, shove it back up just a little bit. Then put your oil back on. Keep on doing it. Eventually you'll break this sucker free. After it knocks everything off your car, it'll start to go back. Re-oil it. Take everything off your car this time, and shouldn't have any problems. Slow and steady. Doesn't have to take one day. Doesn't have to take 30 minutes. And steady. You can use different types of oils. I'm testing PB Blaster on this side. This is about after 24 hours of using penetrating oil and PB Blaster. But I will tell you, after I use PB Blaster, things seem to work around pretty quick. So this is now it's still having a little bit of issue down low, but after I oil it again down here, it should be able to pop up pretty easy after that. So like I said, it doesn't have to be a fast process. This one right here is about 24 hours. It's a little bit faster than my white vinegar trick. The white vinegar trick takes off all the rust, it takes off all the paint, it takes off everything that there is. It's a one heck of a mess, but when you get it done, you can take it out and take a wire brush to it, knock off all the rust, primer it, paint it, and you're as good as new. This way right here is a little bit different. It's a little bit faster. Well, actually, it's a lot faster, but it just takes a little process where you're not beating on it all the time. Now, I was hitting it with the rubber mallet a lot as well. After a while, working it, that takes care of the driver's side. Thank you for watching, subscribing, comment down below. Let me know what you've done with your hinges and see if it's better than my method, or maybe you have a better method. Appreciate everybody for watching, liking, subscribing, comment down below. And as always, if you ride it hard, don't put it away wet. If you put these hood hinges away wet, you're going to end up having to do this before too long. Buy some PB Blaster.